Hi friends, welcome to Rouse Rising. My name is Katie and today I have a lot to share with you in this video. It's all food, okay? We've got some breakfast, some dinner, my washing machine's going in the background. Please forgive me for that noise. But we've got breakfast, dinner, we have an Azure Standard grocery haul. We also have a Pantry Restock and a Fred Meyers grocery haul, all in this video. Lots of good stuff to share with you today. On this channel, I share with you all about holistic homemaking, lifestyle, and parenting. And if you are into all of that, give this channel a subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the Rouse Rising family. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I love to chat with you guys down in the comments. It's always so much fun. We have a great community here. If you haven't done so, you can also join as a member to Rouse Rising, where you get access to exclusive videos that I don't share with the public. So if that's something that you're interested in, some behind the scenes lifestyle stuff, then go ahead and join as a member. There's plenty of options over there and lots of perks for my members. All right, you guys, let's hop into this video. We're gonna start out making some breakfast muffins for the kiddos this morning. I'm gonna be using some Kodiak cake mix or Kodiak baking mix that I got from Costco, and there's a recipe on the back to make muffins. So I'm going to be doubling that recipe to make 24 muffins for my kiddos. That way we have breakfast for a few times this week or a quick snack, because we've got some hikes to go on, we've got some adventuring to do. And on this particular morning, we're supposed to be going to the swimming pool. So I chose a little bit more complicated breakfast, but that's okay. We're still gonna get it done. I started out with 3 large mashed bananas. You might need 4 bananas if your bananas are a little bit smaller. I did 3/4 of a cup of melted butter, 2 eggs, and now I'm gonna add 2 cups of milk. Once all of those ingredients are nicely incorporated, we're going to do a full cup of brown sugar. And next we're going to be adding 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, followed by 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm using some vanilla that I homemade. I also have some vanilla from Azure, but if you want to homemake your own vanilla, you just throw some vanilla bean pods in a jar, make sure they're split open, and then add some vodka and let it sit for about 6 weeks. But that vanilla has been in my cabinet for well over a year, maybe even longer than that. Then we're going to go in and add 4 full cups of the Kodiak pancake waffle mix. This just simplifies this muffin recipe a little bit because I don't have to add all of the other ingredients. It just knocks a few minutes off of a from scratch recipe, which actually this morning is working really well because I had a visitor show up and that took a little bit of time from my morning, and we ended up being a little bit late to our pool date that we had. Add anything you like. I'm adding some allergy-friendly chocolate chips. It's about a cup worth going in there. These are going to go into a preheated oven at 350 degrees, and they bake for about 20 to 23 minutes, I would say. At first, I noticed they needed a little bit more time, so I popped them back in for about 3 extra minutes. So for my oven, it was 23 minutes. And we're going to move on to what we had for dinner that day. We recently got a bulk pack of the chicken tenders from Costco. So those we thawed out in the refrigerator. I added them to this bowl and put some olive oil in there as well as some salt. And then I'm using my lemon pepper seasoning to season these. Ooh, I also squeezed some lemon juice into that bowl as well. Then we're moving over to our rice. And if you've been around, you know I use bone broth or meat stock to make our rice, and we make rice about every other day in this house. That's one of the things that I can eat. So we go through a lot of rice around here. I'm just adding some salt to the rice and popping it into my Instant Pot. There is a Nerf bullet, but I'm going to put this into my Instant Pot and let it get cooked up. Meanwhile, the chicken tenders are going into a preheated oven. It's at 375, and those are going to cook for 20 minutes. And that is the perfect amount of time for the chicken tenders so that they are still juicy and delicious. It worked out really, really well. We are going to be serving this up with broccoli. And for the broccoli, I drizzle it with olive oil. I put lemon pepper seasoning and Redmond's real salt on top of that. And then I throw it in the air fryer, or I can throw it in the oven and it can roast with the chicken. This is a quick and delicious meal. It's all ready in under 30 minutes. The family loves it. It's one of the favorite meals that everybody eats. The plates are always clean when I serve this up. All right, this is my Azure Standard Haul. We were all out of unbleached flour, and yes, I have some soft white wheat to mill. So I got 25 pounds of all-purpose flour that I can mix with my soft white wheat. I got kids in the background. Okay, down here we got a 5-pound block. It might be closer to 6-pound block of Italian-style low-moisture whole mozzarella cheese. The good stuff. Over here we've got a 4-pound bag of white corn masa to make tortillas. We purchased some Dream Tea. That's from Mountain Rose Herbs. Some Sleepy Chai. I love the flavor of chai tea, so that works out really good. And for those, I got this mesh tea infuser. And then I found my other tea balls. So I have multiple now, which is good. We love this buttermilk ranch dressing. I use it to make ranch dip, and we use the sour cream, or we use Greek yogurt to do that. Got a 6-pack of this Nancy's probiotic sour cream for Aaron, and then 12 of these air-chilled organic chicken livers from Mary's Chicken. And these are really, really good. If you haven't tried chicken livers yet, go ahead and get you some. They're tasty. We just bake them in the oven with lots of salt, onion powder, and garlic powder. Sometimes paprika, but it makes them taste really amazing. So we got 12 packs of those. This whole order. And I got 4 packs or 4 dozen eggs from a neighbor today as well, but that's not in this. But everything you see pictured here, all of this was $180. I think the chicken livers, the 12-pack, was the most expensive thing by far. All right, we got a little grocery haul for you, just to tie up loose ends. We got 2 bags of these Pink Lady apples, and they're each 3 pounds a piece, and I think they were $5.50 a bag, which is better than the $7.99 that they were a couple weeks ago. Got a honeydew and a cantaloupe. Some baby bok choy. That's my favorite. You guys see me saute it up in a lot of my videos. 3-pound bag of mandarin oranges. 2 things of hot dog buns for the kids. 3 peppers for the kiddos. They like to eat these sliced, and then I make a homemade ranch dressing with some Azure Standard ranch dip mix. These were on sale. The grass-fed uncured beef hot dogs, they were $4 a pack, which is still expensive for hot dogs, but we got them anyways. We still have hot dog, but went ahead and got these since they were on sale, because it's summertime and 'tis the season for hot dogs. Back here we got 2 half-gallons of whole milk. We don't go through a lot of milk around here, plus I have some in the freezer that I've been trying to use up.
So we still have some in the freezer, and I have one thawing out right now, so I grabbed 2 more to get us through this week. Mango habanero buffalo sauce. We have some frozen chicken wings in the freezer, and I wanted to do those up for cheat day. Annie's mac and cheese. We make this with peas. We do make homemade macaroni as well with, you know, the homemade cheese sauce, but these are for quick and easy days. My kids at once will eat about 3 boxes at a time, mixed with some peas. And that's just a quick and easy lunch or dinner for this busy summer season. I've been craving bread, and since I'm gluten-free, I normally never have bread, and I try to stay on my diet, but I went ahead and got some cinnamon raisin gluten-free bread. I like to make toast with this and put coconut oil on top and some honey, and it's really good. It's good just to help fill my belly a little bit between meals. I went to the grocery store hungry today. Let's not sugarcoat it. I was starving. I haven't eaten anything yet today, and that was more of like I'm so hungry right now, I'm gonna eat all this raisin bread. Got the kids some tater bites, quick and easy. A huge bag of broccoli florets. This is 52 ounces or 3 pounds. We do lemon pepper broccoli a few times a week. It's our favorite vegetable to eat. And then quick and easy meals. Chicken burrito skillet from Bird's Eye, the family size. And then this will get us through 2 weeks of pizza night for the kids we do on Friday nights. We needed pizzas for that, so we got 2 pepperoni and 2 cheese. Now this is just, you know, to tie up loose ends. We've got all of our bulk foods. I need to do a pantry restock because all of my jars are empty. My oats back there are empty. I need to get out the other bucket that I have. So in this video, we are going to do a pantry restock. We also have, it's a mess in here, but we have all of our bulk food. We've got vegetables and beans and stews, deer stews, all of our broths that we use, freeze-dried cauliflower, elk meat stew. And then Aaron, you guys are going to be happy to hear this. We finally got a soda stream. So now this is amazing. And you guys have been recommending it to us for months, ever since we started buying the summer stash of bubbly. And this is amazing because we can add our lemon and our honey or whatever we want to our bubbly water, and it's perfect. It's amazing. So we've been loving that. We make drinks with this every single day. I like to mix mine with juice or with lemon and honey and salt. And then Aaron, he does his own thing with that too. So the soda stream was amazing. All right, so all of this was $157.17. Food is ridiculous these days. And that was even getting a bunch of stuff on sale, but $157 if this were to be, you know, to feed my family for a week. That does not include meat. That's just crazy. It's crazy. We have meat in the freezer. We've got dairy in the freezer. We have big blocks of cheese. We got our Azure Standard Haul. And that was earlier in this video. So we've got plenty of food, but we always need fresh produce every week. So this is our weekly produce, as well as carrots in the fridge. Yeah, and some simple food. Sometimes it's nice to have convenience food because we make so much food from scratch around here. We all need a break. All right, let's get into this pantry restock.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running knees, looking for a source, digging deep. What I I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Caught behind the Asian lines, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong.
I have loads of videos on how to restock a pantry and my method, why I restock my pantry the way I do. Typically, I like to get as many jars as empty as possible because that means I'm actually using through different products and I'm making sure that I'm using up products that I wouldn't normally use. So when we go through all the craisins in a jar, I leave that jar empty so that the kids will eat the raisins, for instance. And I do the same thing with my jars of wheat or my jars of rice or my jars of just different things. You can see right here, I filled up a big plastic jug with my corn masa. And then I decided, oh, I don't need that plastic jug after all. I'm going to fill up 2 mason jars with it because it'll fit neatly in 2 mason jars. I think in my head I was thinking I had more than would fit into half-gallon mason jars, so that's why I was using the jug, but I ended up not needing it at all anyways. Another thing I like to do, which I'm not doing in this particular video, is I will suck out all the air from the jars. I will use a vacuum sealer or a vacuum attachment for my jars and pull out all the air so that this second jar of corn masa will last on the shelf much longer because all the air has been removed from the jar. If you're looking for tips and tricks on how to restock your pantry on a budget, or if you're looking for ideas of new things that you can keep and store in your pantry or long-term food storage, for instance, the top 10 items that store the best for long-term, for emergency food stores, for foods that you can ration in the future, or foods that are going to get you through tough times, or if there's a medical event or a job loss, that sort of thing, definitely check out my pantry restocking playlist, my pantry playlist, so that you can get ideas from there, find your inspiration there, and all of that sort of thing. This is just a small batch of what I actually have. I have buckets and buckets in my garage and in my closets throughout the house, but these are my main pantry staples that we use on the regular and we go through regularly. And then I have all of my back stores that we can tap into as needed. So I'm going to start tapping into those stores more here in the coming months as we approach the finality of my husband's career in the military. I'm going to try to use through some of my buckets, some of my food, my longer term food stores. I'm not going to use through all of them. I definitely want some emergency food stores, but I want to lessen our load for the move. And these buckets weigh a lot and they have a lot of food in them. So that's something I'm going to be working on in the coming months. And I will share that journey with you all as it unfolds.
See, I must have been wrong.
strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own.
I was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know I was looking for you? I think that I was hiding in between. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure it out? I got in a cab when I first got here. Take me to the only place I know. Listen to the people that I found there. If you ever see her, let me know. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? Oh yeah. How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure? Was standing in the hall 7 hours. Knew that I could make it if I ran. Then I saw you walking out the back door, hand in hand with another man. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? Yeah. How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure it out? Did you figure it out? To figure it out? Did you figure it out? To figure me out? I was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know I was looking for you? I think that I was hiding in between. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure it out? I got in a cab when I first got here. Take me to the only place I know. Listen to the people that I found there. If you ever see her, let me know. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? Oh yeah. How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure? Was standing in the hall 7 hours. Knew that I could make it if I ran. Then I saw you walking out the back door, hand in hand with another man. How long, how long, how long did you need from